Welcome back, Defenders. Today, let's start here. Putin and Zelensky proclaim rival ceasefires around Russia's Victory Day commemorations. Putin wants to feel safe going outside for May 9th, so he's unilaterally declared a ceasefire. When that's not how ceasefires work, for there to be a ceasefire, both sides have to talk to each other and then agree to the ceasefire. And at the moment, the Russians are not talking to the Ukrainians. Russia extends its Victory Day truce to both May 8th and May 9th. Ukraine says they've still not received any proposals. Why May 8th? And it's because Putin doesn't want the airports to be interrupted. He wants dignitaries and VIPs to be able to fly in on May 8th and then safely get out on May 9th. So Zelensky has a counter. Zelensky counters Moscow's Victory Day truce with an earlier May 6th ceasefire. Life over parades. This is what Zelensky is cleverly introducing here. As of today, there has been no official appeal to Ukraine regarding the modality of a cessation of hostilities that is being claimed on Russian social media. We believe that human life is far more valuable than any anniversary celebration. In this regard, we are announcing a ceasefire regime starting at midnight on the night of May 5th and 6th, so that, I'm guessing, starts Moscow time tonight. In the time left until that moment, it is realistic to ensure that silence takes effect. We will act reciprocally starting from that moment. It is time for Russian leaders to take real steps to end their war, especially since Russia's defense ministry believes it cannot hold a parade in Moscow without Ukraine's goodwill. Ooh, that's an insult. But yeah, this is interesting because Russia is not going to agree to the ceasefire. Even on May 8th and 9th, operations in the war zone are going to continue as normal. Putin just wants to feel safe for his parade. So Zelensky is saying, fine, if we're going to do a ceasefire, let's do one for 2 weeks. Let's do one for 30 days. And it's going to start midnight on May 6th. If the Russians violate it, which they will, on May 6th and 7th, then there is no truce for May 8th or 9th. Zelensky confirms Ukrainian drones may target Moscow's May 9th parade. Now, I personally don't think Ukraine is going to do this, but they definitely want the Russians worrying about it. This is diverting attention and resources. And Ukraine did a practice run 2 nights ago. They launched 220 drones into Russia, and a lot of these flew towards Moscow. I think this was a probing attempt to gauge Russia's air defense systems for the Moscow area. And we've got some crazy videos here. This is in the capital city of Russia. This is a Russian Ka-52 helicopter attempting to shoot down a Ukrainian drone. And here's the video. I'll play this so you can hear the drone noises. This is in central Moscow. Ukraine's drones are getting through their air defense systems. This was a nighttime attack, so we don't really have good pictures and videos. But a Ukrainian drone did slam into a skyscraper near central Moscow. This was not the intended target. This drone was shot down or brought down with electronic jamming, and then it flew into this skyscraper. Nobody was killed, nobody was seriously injured, but this building...
L'introduction.
One, two.
L'introduction, c'est un peu une carte de visite.
One, two.
C'est la partie stratégique. La partie où il faut séduire, montrer qu'on a compris le sujet. Il est essentiel d'être sourcilleux sur l'intro et bien décomposer les étapes. Tout d'abord, il faut une amorce. chose sérieuse. Et lorsque l'on a fini l'intro, on sait tout de suite à qui on a affaire.